How are you doing?
Fine, fine, enjoying life, and I'm very interesting to talk with you.
Thank you so much for connecting. Okay, so as we are meeting for the first time, please tell me about yourself.
Okay, so I would like to tell you about myself. I am Harish Bhave. I am from MP Madhya Pradesh. I am a businessman. I have my own medical retail shop, and I have two kids. We all are enjoying.
Oh, wow, that's really great to know that. Okay, so may I give my introduction as well?
Yes,
May I
yes.
give? Okay, so my name is Sweta and I come from West Bengal, Jalpaiguri. I have completed my graduation. Now, currently, I'm doing masters in first year. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love to sing, I love to travel. And apart from that, I have a YouTube channel nowadays. So I'm running a YouTube channel which is Sweta's English Lifestyle. There I make conversation video and self content related to English. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Keep the good work going. Because of you, all YouTubers now, people they try to speak English and they try to learn English, and they are getting the good platform. So I again thank you all that you are doing really nice work and keep it up.
Thank you so much. And yes, you are so experienced person. Must say that. And I'm younger than you. So what do
Yes.
you want to share to me?
Yeah.
And
For
what is the purpose that you connected to me? Yes.
okay, okay. So actually, the purpose is I want to improve my communication. I want to be a good in
Hmm.
English. So I'm nowadays I'm trying to trying to speak more and more. So in that way, I'm also improving, and other people are also improving. So what I can say that actually I have one purpose. I have to go to UK in October. So that is the main purpose. That is the main purpose because I thought that now this is a high time. I have to speak good English. Then only I will enjoy my UK trip because I am going
Yes.
for 15 days holiday. So I thought that it is the high time. And I am telling you, I tried many times before this also to speak English and to learn English and everything, but I could not continue because of lack of attention or lack of purpose. But now this time I am very clear, and from last 4 to 5 months I am working on my communication, and I am practicing daily with
Okay.
consistently. So I am getting the good results, and now I am able to speak like this. Earlier it was very tough for me to speak one two words also, but now doing practice and I am listening a lot. Lot means lot, more than 2 hours, 3 hours I am listening, and it gives
Every
me
single day.
yes, and it gives me more things to learn. And because of that listening, earlier it was very tough for me to speak, but the more I listen, the now it is easier for me to speak also. So I will request your all viewers that listen a lot because it will
Mhm.
gives you more thoughts how you can speak. And if you want, you can uh, means if you hear a good sentence, you can utilize in your conversation. So then
Yes.
only so it will be better. And second thing, yes, consistency is very important. Again and again I am telling you all people that those who want to achieve something, if you are consistent, if you are focused, and if you have determination, then no one can stop you, because it is very easy. You have to follow these three things, and life will become very easy. You can achieve anything, not only speaking English or passing any exam, but for life, because there are many challenges. So if you
Yes.
want to achieve anything, even for you also, I am telling you that if you want to mm, means if you want to be a good YouTuber or earn a lot of money, you must be determined, you must be take good content, and you the most important thing, you must be consistent. Then only you become a good YouTuber. So consistency,
Exactly.
again and again I am emphasize on consistency, and this is the one
In
of the
everywhere. In
yes
every
every
way. Yeah.
yes
Consistency main thing. For
yes
every career or every field or and any skills, we need consistency. Without consistency, we can't achieve anything.
yes
Yes.
yes
Yeah. So yeah, you are absolutely correct, sir. And I appreciate your thought. And whatever you shared, beginners can also understand that these things important. Before starting learning any language or anything, we need to make our mind, first of all, in a, what we can say, we have to prepare ourselves. Actually, first of all, we have to prepare ourselves that why we want to do that,
Yes, yes,
why we
yes.
should learn this
Absolutely.
skills or any language. So first thing, we have to clear ourselves that why we want to do, and then if I want to do, then I need to be consistent. This is we have to understand anyhow. So beginners always tell me or tell to YouTube or everywhere comment that why we are not improving, we are practicing, but although we are not improving. The thing is, make your mind set properly that you are clear or not for
Yeah.
why you are learning and your consistency or not. You have to be consistent on that. Anything, not
Anything.
only language, but in every field. We have to
Yes.
understand first, it is important to be consistent. Yeah.
Yes, and why very good point you added that why. If you know why I am doing this, why I am here, why I want to achieve this. So this why means purpose. If you have
Yes.
purpose in your life, then you can go beyond also. Because sometimes if you do not have why, क्यों मैं कर रहा हूँ? If I why I am going there, there is no need to going there. So why should I go there? So why is very important. You should ask yourself why for
Why?
what I am for what I am doing or what I am putting extra efforts, why I am putting extra efforts. And if your purpose is clear, if your goal is clear, you know where you have to go, then automatically you will go
Yes.
in that direction. Sooner or
Right.
later you will be reached there.
Exactly. So we have to be consistent and also we have to be patient. Patience is
Yes,
also important here because everyone says that those who are beginners, they especially say that how can we learn within 7 days, within 1 month, within 2 months, within 3 months. And still we are learning this language. And I have been learning this language. So it's about to complete 3 years and still I'm working on that. So how could I say that you can learn English within 3 days or within 3 months? It is not possible. Yes,
not
we
possible.
can learn the structure or everything we can learn by 3 months or 1 month or 2 months, but for practicing, for the practically we have to do, for that we need time, and it takes time. And yes, 1 year we have to give for the better results,
Yes,
I can say.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
If you are giving 1 hour or 30 minutes, then it needs more than 1 year or 2 years. But I am telling you my story because
Okay.
I have to go to UK, so I have only 6 months time. So that time means 3 4 months back. So what
Mhm.
I did, I in 3 months, I'm telling you, first 3 months, I listen a lot. Lot means lot. More than 5 hours, more than 6 hours, more than 7 hours. I indulge myself in only English. So that time I was not able to speak because that time I do not have such type of the platform. And actually, I belong to a small district place here. I'm not getting the atmosphere also, so I could not speak, but I listen a lot. So ultimately, with patience, I listen a lot, and I was knowing that whenever I get the opportunity, what I have observed or what I have in my mind, I will speak it out 1 day or 2 day. Means 1 day. So now I get that platform. So now I am listening 2 hours and speaking 5 hours or 4 hours. So it is compensating also. So for that, again I am telling you, the you should know in your mind that what is good and what is and for patiently you have to wait, because
Yes, yes,
yes, patience is very important, as you
yes.
told.
Basically, you followed speaking and listening. First, you listened a lot, and then you focus on speaking. Basically, it is
Yes,
your structure
yes.
and how you followed in this way. Okay. So, didn't you follow grammar or didn't you follow other strategy or tricks?
Yeah, actually, grammar, everyone knows grammar because in school we have learned a lot grammars. Though I was knowing that basic grammar, and while listening, while listening, I means I am telling you the secret of listening, that when you listen something, I
Hmm.
will request you all and your viewers also, that listen more than 3 times. Same video you should listen three
Same
times
video.
or more than 4 times. Even I have listened to three videos 10 times. After 10 times, I got
Same as
all the things which they are discussing. They are discussing. So listening and fully means when your focus is there, when you listen each and every words, automatically you get the grammar, you get the pronunciation, you get the articles where she put a or n or anything like that. So when you
okay.
listen carefully, you can easily observe or easily grab the small things. So listening, and when you I was not listening like I'm doing this thing and listening. No, when I was listening that time, I my 90%
Mindfully.
concentration. Yes,
Mindfully
fully.
you were listening.
Yes, yes. So
Yes,
it
yes.
is very important because
Okay. So viewers
while
can also listen as much as possible, and even mindfully we have to listen. Just
yes,
listening
yes,
not enough, but we have to pay attention properly that what we are listening, because we have to keep in our mind that the what we are listening, because we don't know English, we don't know vocabulary, we don't know sentences. So if we will not listen carefully, then how we will capture in our mind? So first of all, yes, you have mentioned this is a great idea that if we are listening, then mindfully listen, and even not only one time, but also 10 times, even 5 times, even 3 times, they can listen as much
yes,
as possible, and in one video only. What we do
yes,
basically, I even realized on YouTube we trap. What happened? One video if we watch, then second video came in our
yes, yes,
homepage, and again we want to watch that. So, but we have to control ourselves in one video.
yes,
If we are getting enough knowledge in that video, so we should listen that video
yes, yes,
properly. I used to do same thing. Actually, I didn't get an environment because I also completely done my schooling in Bengali medium. So I started learning on phone, YouTube or Google in this way. I used to search a lot. I did a lot of things for learning English. So in the beginning, same thing, sir, like you. I started watching and listening because I didn't know how to learn English. Like, what can I do? At least on phone, I can listen and I can watch. Two things I can do that. So yes, I started listening first, and that time I was not understanding. But although I started listening for a month, and I realized that it is quite interesting language,
yes,
and we feel interest in that language automatically. I don't know, it is my personal experience actually. So when I started listening, I felt good. Like I was not understanding, but although used to listen a lot. Okay. Then what I did gradually, I started listening and watching both. Listening and watching is different. Okay, because watching, when we watch video, that time we can't listen properly. But when we listen properly, we can't. We just focus on listening. All right. So first of all, I was doing in my earlier, in my beginning time, that I was listening. First, I was watching for the visualize or sentence. You know, I used to turn on subtitle on YouTube. So I used to watch subtitle and also video what they are doing and what they are saying in English. And second time I used to listen. And third time I used to read subtitle. In that way, yes, I did in that way. It means I was not studying properly any books, but I used to study that video. One video particular I used to watch 3 times, as you mentioned that you 10 times. But yes, I focused in that. First I was listening that, first I was watching that, and then subtitle I was reading, and third time I was listening what they were, but what they are saying. So actually in that way we can improve our English. If you
yes, yes,
don't want to learn grammar, or if you don't want to do any other thing, at least we can listen and we can watch and we can read subtitle. Now this is trend that we watch every time video,
yes,
isn't
yes,
it? Yeah. So at least this is we can do. Those who can't do everything for English, so at least they can listen and they can watch and they can read subtitle. This is a
yes.
good idea. Yes.
Now
And
I can
fantastic
tell
idea.
you. Now I can tell you one more thing, that
Sure, sure.
if you have 6 month time, means 6 month you can, if you are consistent and if you have focus approach and your thoughts are clear. So 6 months you can be a speaker, not good speaker, but you can speak English quite well. For 6 months, 2 months, I am telling you, 2 months you have to listen only, and
Yes,
listen means too much listening. Then only you can get the ideas, you can get the words, and automatically the pronunciation. After that, what you have to speak, automatically you will get when you listen a lot, and when you listen with carefully with 100% attention. And after that you can read, write, or speak also. But
yes,
yes, first 2 months, if you do not know anything, first 2 months you have to only speak, only listen. And while
listening.
while
Yeah,
listening, you can speak it out also. The same thing what she or he is saying, you can mum it, you can
yeah,
repeat it.
shadowing, or we can
Shadowing,
also
you
read
can repeat it.
subtitles.
Yes, you can
Yes,
repeat it.
yes,
And after that, when you get such type of atmosphere or such type of platform, you can speak.
speak there.
Gradually, you can enhance your vocabulary, and you can use the tough words also while
Yes,
talking. But initially, I will say that start with the basic,
listening.
simple. No, simple. When you speak simple English, because it gives you confidence. It gives you, means no one can judge you, because when you
Yeah,
use the tough words or the unused words, so it you will not get, uh, means you will not go with the flow, so automatically you stuck. But you, when you use simple word, you will go easily.
yes,
And after practicing 10 20 times, then you can enhance your vocabulary, and you can use the new words, and you can uh, use that in your conversation. But start with simple. Don't show off or using big words and big big thing. Simple,
mm,
be simple.
exactly. Still, I speak very simply. I
Yes,
don't
I am
use
also
any
speaking very
fast.
simple.
Yes,
I
I
am
love to
also,
use simple language, simple
yes,
sentence, and simple vocabulary, because everyone can understand that.
yes, yes,
So for that, for better understanding, we should speak simply, so they can connect with us.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. So if I talk about that, how I started, as I told you that I also started by listening and watching. So gradually, I completed 2 months, 3 months, or 1 month, I think. Gradually, I started listening and I completed 2, 3 months. And then I started focusing on writing and speaking and thinking. Three things. Okay. So I started watching, I started thinking also, because thinking is also important. Now we are storing English words, vocabulary, sentences by listening and watching. But if we will not think, then we can't speak that sentence, or in English we can't speak. So after that, I started thinking. I didn't know any strategy, nothing. But I don't know how I started. I just did step by step, like watching, listening, and then I started thinking. And I tried speaking also by myself at home, because that time I didn't get an environment and I didn't know about platform where we can talk audio call. So at the time, I started speaking by myself. I was speaking whole day, like tuta futa English, we can say in Hindi, right? So I started speaking, and in that way, I watched many videos, and I got to know that we can join on applications where we can speak. And
Yes,
I started speaking on applications, and now finally, 3 months ago, I started making video calls. And now here, like you, I'm talking in that way. I'm having conversation with everyone and uploading video. And recently I have started teaching also
oh, very
English
good.
language. Yes. So recently I am doing everything, like teaching online and offline, now both. And also I started making videos, conversation like that, because previously I was not talking. I was talking with myself. I used to talk. I felt that comfortable with myself. But when I started speaking with people audio call, then I realized that I have to come on video call also, because interaction is important, face to face.
Face to,
So
and
yes,
body language,
in
and
that
you
way I
can learn
started.
from many things from body language. Yes,
Yes, and now I'm working on my communication skills, because now speaking language is not enough, but we have to understand that how we are speaking, the speed, the intonation, and lots of things are there: tone, body language, gestures. hand language, like everything we have to understand that how we are speaking. Now we improve our English, and after that we have to improve our communication skill also for the speaking. Mainly, we are interacting with people. Then, if we are not able to interact properly, then it is not good for communication, and people
Yes,
can't understand us. If I will speak very fast, then people will not understand me. So I have to maintain speaking, tone, body language, gestures, eye contact, everything. So I'm working
yes,
on this nowadays. Yeah.
very good. So have you
Yes.
monetized your channel or not?
Yes, I got monetized 2 days ago.
Oh, very good, very good. Mm.
So finally, I got this opportunity that I can now reach with people and I can share whatever I have experienced. And personally, I have explored a lot in English language. For years, you can say that I have been exploring everywhere, because if you are not learning any courses, or if you are not joining with Twitter, then we have to explore a lot. We have to research a lot. So yes, I did that, and now I confidently I can teach students, those who are beginners. Yes, advanced I don't teach, like idioms or so many things, which is I'm learning nowadays. After learning, I can start that. Yeah, whatever I know, that is as per my experience, I teach. Yeah.
Okay, very good. And keep it up the good work going. And I best of luck for your future. And I hope that you will be a good teacher also.
Thank you so much, sir. So, do you want to say anything else?
Nothing, nothing. So best of luck. If you want to ask anything, you can ask.
Yeah, actually, we have already completed
Okay.
24 minutes. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So it was
Thank
nice
you
session
so much.
and I enjoyed
Yeah.
this session. Okay.
Thank you so much for connecting.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.